Hello and welcome to the DX Corner for your weekly dose of DX as part of Ham Radio's oldest ham radio magazine on the air, This Week in Amateur Radio. I'm Bill, AJ8B. If you're watching this on YouTube, the text of this will be included in the show notes, so you won't have to remember calls, dates, URLs, or other details. You can just check the show notes. I received some feedback via YouTube that I would like to pass along. Monty 2020-I5D wrote, "You were spot on. I was able to reach Ohio and Dallas on 10 meters as a tech from Wisconsin. 10 meters has been dead ever since." Well, Monty, that's the nature of 10 meters. And currently is in that peak part of the cycle. It's going to come and go. And boy, when it's open, it's terrific. So don't give up on it yet. Even when it's at the bottom, it's always worth going out and calling CQ a couple times because when you hit it right. From Major Bailey 2368, I received, "Bill, thanks for thanks for a DX update and glad you got ZS8W for an all-time new one." Well, thank you, and I was glad too. So Major Bailey, keep up the good work and keep me in the loop. And finally, from @Kelly Bogus, I received, "Thank you for sharing with us. Long live Shortwave Radio, long live ham radio." I couldn't say it better. And thank you all for your comments and input. I really do take them to heart, and I try to make the changes where I can as you suggest. So you can always shoot me an email at thedxmentor@gmail.com. The following DX information comes from Bernie, W3UR, editor of the DailyDX, the WeeklyDX, and the House DX column in QST. If you would like a free 2-week trial of the DailyDX, your only source of real-time DX information, just drop me a note at thedxmentor@gmail.com, and I'll take care of it. Yorick, SQ5HG, is QRV from Tunisia until June 16th. He is operating 3 Victor 8 Sierra Sierra on sideband and digital modes on 160 through 10 meters. And you can QSL 3 Victor 8 SS via SQ5HG. PY1 SAD Aldir has arrived back in Guyana earlier this week and will be there until July 10th as 8 Romeo 1 Tango Mike on the bands during the weekdays between 2300 Zulu and 0200 Zulu, and more so during the weekends. He will be on CW sideband and digital modes on 1.8 through 50 megahertz and satellite, so you'll have a good chance to put Guyana in the log. The NATO summit is scheduled to be held at the World Forum in The Hague, Netherlands, on Tuesday, June 24th and Wednesday, June 25th. The special event station PA 2025 NATO and PH 25 NATO will be operating during the month of June. Additionally, PA 25 NATO will also join these operations. Now, I've worked these guys in the past, and you get beautiful QSL cards to commemorate this special event. So if you hear them, work them and QSL them. You won't be sorry. Kotura JP5 IHD will operate as JD1 BQP from the Ogasawara Islands between June 15th, so it's coming up, to the 21st. He arrives on the 14th and departs on the 23rd, and he'll be focusing on 20 to 6 meters, especially 6 meters. I would love to get Ogasawara on 6 meters. W5JON John will be operating V47JA from St. Kitts and Nevis, located 300 feet from the Caribbean Sea, June 15th to the 24th. John, you need somebody to carry your equipment, buddy. I'm the guy. He'll be operating on 160 through 6 meters, focusing on FT8 and single sideband, especially 6 meters. John will be using a Yaesu FTDX 3000 and an Elecraft KPA 500 amplifier with a Mosley MP32N, which covers 2015 and 10 meters. He'll also have a 33-foot vertical for 80 through 10 and a Yagi on 6 meters. You can QSL the V47JA, W5JON direct or via LOTW. Tony JA6CNL is QRV as K80N from the Mariana Islands until June 15th. QSL via his home call via the Bureau or direct. And I was shocked to work K80N the other day. He called CQ a couple times and nobody was answering him. I gave him a call and got him. So I was very excited to get the Mariana Islands in the log for 2025. My friend Dick, N9EEE, will be operating holiday style from C6A, which is the Bahamas, while on his family vacation from June 15th to the 20th. He's an avid CW QRPer, and his plans include 2 POTA activations as well as a beach activation from under a palm tree. Dick does it the right way. He'll be operating CWQRP only, so give C6A stroke N9EEE a listen and give him a call. Bob, ZL1RS, will be using YJ0RS in his QRV until June 28th from Ifate Island, um, primarily on 6 meters and FT8. He plans some 10-meter operation if and when 6 meters isn't open. Each moonrise and moonset, he will be doing 6-meter EME for about an hour each time. QSL through LOTW or Club Log or to his home QTH in New Zealand. It's always good to get Vanuatu in the log when you can. The most recent DX Mentor podcast is available this weekend. Sarath, VU2RS, is the guest. Sarath has earned almost every operating award that you can earn, including the ARRL Humanitarian Award. He is a fantastic ambassador for India and ham radio, and you need to check this out. If you're interested in DX podcasts and YouTube channels, you should check out the DX Mentor Facebook page and subscribe to be kept up to date on all of the DX activities. And we'll always let you know what's going on. Until next week, this is Bill, AJB, saying 7-3, and thanks to my XYL Karen for her love and support. I hope to hear you in the pileups. Have a great DX week.